Hello, everybody. My name is Crashy, and welcome to the first installment of Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, um, I did have technical difficulties while first running through this game, and I forgot to start my timer. So it's gonna be a little bit off, but oh well. Um, so I did have a game earlier, so I think it's just gonna be the same name. But oh well, I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry, guys. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again. But I got you this time.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying not to get the giggles because I haven't slept. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. I need to get to bed here soon. But I'm gonna pump out this video for you guys because I love you. I cherish you. You mean everything to me. Alright. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You're saying that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, you lump.
Well, people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you don't wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Yelop. Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to being to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try just a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a... What? I'm sorry, I clicked too fast. My bad, guys. More than that, I'm surprised. Boo. I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come... Sorry, that was a yawn, but it faked itself out. That was weird. And I looked at the camera. Okay, I'm sorry. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you were even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
Well, that you could come into my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to join your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. That was in one go, wow. Sorry, my voice is kind of giving out, but... Powering through it for you. That was way too close to the mic. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to edit that. Remind me, guys. Wait. You can't. Oh well. Anywho, what's it's gonna lap that. Anyway, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. If I'm not into your silly literature, do you think I'm sophisticated?
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
That was my cat. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna need to get those green screens up soon. Oh god, it's hot in here.
I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Would you do it? I don't mean, if it's like really good, it's like red velvet cupcakes. But I don't know about that. Anyway, I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. As I am not full of energy, I am... Oof.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? Glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori is always saying nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Elop, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Otaku. Don't listen to me, I'm like 1/3 asleep. God. Alright. Sorry, itchy ear. Anyway, what are you guys?
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki?
Girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki. The fight's real. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. I don't know why, but every time it looks like Sayori's just like got no face. I don't know. It's like out of the corner of my eye, it looks like she doesn't have a face. It's weird. Anyway, oh, sorry about that.
You could just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Sorry, throat dry. And I don't have any water. I'm screwed. This is gonna go on for like a good hour. Keep hearing things out of the corner of my ear, and it's just weird. It's weird. Let's turn the music down. It's about there and about there. Alright. I was gonna clap, but I realized that would have been too loud. And it sounds
like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Elump.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the... Almost yawned. Again. In the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. I just realized that this might be a little bit too... quiet for you guys. I just went back in and did it. Let me just turn down my monitor for my... There we go. My earphones. God, I'm everywhere tonight. You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Elump. We made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. I've got snot running down the back of my throat. That's a disgusting detail, I know, but it's... It's true. Huh? I don't... Okay. My phone had a notification. Sorry about that. Anyway. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. I'm gonna put a... There we go. I don't have any back support at all. This is bad. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table with tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything.
Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know. You, dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. As we guys normally do. Just let the girl win. Just let her win sometimes. All I'm saying. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Okay, it's still recording. See, I had a thing that made it so it wasn't recording real well, and it stayed stuck on the enter your name screen, which pissed me off. So yeah. Anyway, I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't have told Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Make sure that you feel right at home here, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. Let's turn up my mic here. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I spit everywhere. I'm sorry. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Elop, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, mutter quietly to myself, half joking. The cats are going wild, I'm sorry. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Okay. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Evilly. Sorry.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the worlds of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri as well be having a conversation with a rock. Or Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Sorry. My mistake. Anyway.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For some reason, for someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that.
I'm sorry. I keep looking over here because cats. I have 2 cats in my room and it's just distracting me. Anyway, gotta make this through. Only 30 minutes in? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Alright.
But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. It's if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
I hate horror. Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting.
Also, I maxed out my mic there. Sorry about that. Don't know how that's gonna be editing, but oh well. Anyway.
It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Oh. Sayuri Siddles? I guess that's the word, up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm like you!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I write I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them?
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The true form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Natsuki?
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay.
I have an idea, everyone.
Question mark? Oh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Elump?
My Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry, I thought.
Elump.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. I've decided then. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official.
Welcome to the literature club.
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Elump, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. can I really impress the class storm Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Elomp, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
I can't do any more of the voices, I think. I'm sorry. They were probably getting annoying for you guys anyway. Sorry, everybody. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will come find me. Let's save, return, and I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Okay. Misfortune. Daydream. Unending. Disarray. Hopeless. Color. Dazzle. Vertigo. Warm. Prayer. There was suicide there. That's bad. Headphones. That was so cute. Disown. Death. Extreme. Oh god, oh no. That brought flashbacks back so bad. That was so bad. I'm sorry. Giggle. Beauty. Music, of course. Laugh. Marriage. Termination.
Hi again, Elomp. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Elomp. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. He deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck in between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Elomp always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning up my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Elon can be good friends too.
Sayori.
Hmm?
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Eh?
Eh? Oh god, I'm sorry. Oh god, that's gotta be terrible. Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, that was Yuri, my bad.
What do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Let's save again. Alright. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well,
Here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Oh no!
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
I'm not usually recording this long, nor one after another. So, and I usually have water prepared or something. So I'm sorry about that.
And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it on at your own pace.
I look forward.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some... Oh, it's... Hang on. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Do something really quick. But don't fret. I'm going to edit all of that out. That was in there. Gonna lap that because I need that timestamp. Alright. Back into the game. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Sorry about that. Alright. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Let's pour out more of the water here. And I hope I don't spill that drink. Anyway. Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Well, I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I'm feeling the same way, my dude. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame if compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about.
Oh, God.
The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual.
And I made a joke about that. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do this thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
Good thinking.
Natsuki would love to do that. You're right.
I hope that's not audible. That's ice water. Anyway. Natsuki makes
the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes to speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding out any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! I open my eyes to find Sayori looking at me. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have
a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you?
How does she know that? That's really bad. That's really bad. Okay. Now that
you're in a club, you're going to have less time for anime, you know?
didn't get that part right, though, Sayori.
You need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's all written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
Ah!
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But no one would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
That was actually super mean, though. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. What? That's adorable. How can I screenshot that? I want this all to go away, and I want a picture of it. It's so cute. I might even have to go back and figure it out.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Huh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this.
Aren't you? I guess. Look at how cute she is! Oh my gosh! I love it. Okay, I'm getting overzealous. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway. That was just out of nowhere. You look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. Oh, there's no worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew, that's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. You take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little bit earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should
come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time. And it's impossible to tell you with you sometimes. Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out. Wait a minute. Gotta get the texture. The flavor. There's no flavor. The ice. Okay. 10 out of 10. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay! Lop, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her. You probably saw the cat. I'm sorry. To retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. Oh, I got anxiety about that. Okay. We're good. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Ugh. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of a loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and I can't speak now. It's official. I'm at that stage of where I am totally about to conk out. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Gotta go down from the list. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Elop!
Huh?
I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it.
I think I understand.
I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a love poem. And that makes it extra special. Like I feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Sorry about that, everybody. My cat was just being stupid. It's their playtime. Because at almost 7 o'clock in the morning, it's their playtime for some reason. I don't know why. Don't worry, you won't be able to see what all happened. There's gonna be a cut where I had camera issues. Don't worry about that. It's all fine.
Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. Sorry, I had to make sure my cat didn't do that again. Don't worry, they won't be in here next time. And the video's about to end, so I'm just gonna get through this. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine. Yeah, I know. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night. Well,
At least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it wasn't a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast and get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. But next time I won't
forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright. I'm going to call this video good because it's been going on for a good hour and 12 minutes, excuse me. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys are enjoying Doki Doki Literature Club. Let me know what you think of this down in the comments below. I know there's going to be a lot of cuts. I can't help it. Things just happen. I can't prevent it. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.